make your PPT ready, write all possible notes, pictures, videos, audio fittings in a form of PPT. While scanning or taking photo in mobile, see the clarity of the picture. After videography, what is to be done? You need to compress those files either in the software like ABC Free or InShot. This is done. Now what to do? After compressing, now this is still in your mobile. This one, now what you are supposed to do, if you want your presentation to be public, whatever you have prepared, that you want to distribute it throughout India, let us say, or throughout the globe. If you want to distribute, then upload it into the YouTube. Upload it into the YouTube, where you have to log in with the Gmail account. Most of you must be having Gmail. If not, you can create one. The moment you create a Gmail account in YouTube, you get a possibility to upload videos in the YouTube, and there you get 15 GB cloud space free. 15 GB cloud space free. That means till 15 GB you can upload videos comfortably. There is no problem. And 15 GB is quite too much for us. For people like us, it is good enough. Alright? And if you don't want your videos to be viewed by large number of people, and you want to confine yourself to the students of DPS, then you can go for uploading your video into the Google Drive. How is it? If you want your material for yourself, upload your video into Google Drive, create a link for it. The moment you add it in the Google Drive, it is easily accessible for Google Classrooms. So from here you can get a link, and that link can be posted in the Google Classroom. Alright, you can post it, then children would be able to see this one. Okay, now moving to the next one. Till date, we are sending study material to students in random. That means even the big lessons also we are sending at a time. I am particularly talking about the 10th and 12th teachers. We were doing it like that. Now hereafter we are going to systematize it. We are going to bring it into a structured way from 20th April onwards. That means from day after tomorrow onwards, we are going to do it in a systematic way. Ensure all the students will contact teacher for clearing their doubts and for submitting their homework through either email or personal WhatsApp number of teachers. What is it actually? That is, I've been listening to the different discussions from the parent side, parent representative members of different classes. They were suggesting that there are so many messages. When a teacher is posting particular topic, and if a child is getting a doubt, he should not post it in the group where everyone can see the comments. All those individual comments should go to teacher's individual mobile number. That means that's WhatsApp number only, but teacher's number in teacher's account only it will go, not into the common group. This point we need to take care. Or it can also be done in such a way that the question or the doubt or the assignment work, whatever is done, all those things must be sent to the mail ID of the teacher till teacher prepares his Google Classroom. Once the Google Classroom is created, teacher is expected to invite all the students of that class or of that group, and every student, whatever they want to ask question or whatever they want to submit, all those things would be coming to the Google Classroom only. So in that way, half of the burden in these WhatsApp groups would be reduced. Okay, so I feel this is very important point. All of us need to take care of it, so that our WhatsApp, whenever you open your WhatsApp group and see, it would be 99 plus messages. All these things are filled with the yes ma'am, thank you sir, or with the doubts or submitted work with these things only. Alright, let us please avoid that. Then, if there are 3 teachers teaching same subject in same class but in different sections, they need to share different classes. I suppose this you are understanding. I just wanted to save the energy of the teachers. If a same topic is being prepared, videographed by 2 teachers, it is of no use. Okay, that is why I prefer you to share, distribute the topics or distribute the classes, and one teacher would take one subject in all the 3 sections. Please understand, how many days we are going to take classes like this is not clear. With the limited knowledge what I have, I presume that we would be continuing this sort of classes for next 4 months. And similar situation might rise up once again in the later part of the year. Maybe at the end of November or December, and coming January, we might get into similar sort of situation. So, considering all these things, it is suggested that whenever we teach, we conserve our energy of teachers that we conserve. For that, I request every teacher to form or distribute the classes and take classes accordingly. Let us prepare the material and save it for ourselves, and judiciously we use our energy and we prepare a good material for our children. Okay, so this is it, and there are so many groups created in WhatsApp for 12. That we can understand because there are 4 different sections and different sets of teachers have been teaching those things. But I prefer to have from 8 and below. For all these classes, there need to be only one group, and there need to be only one teacher teaching particular subject in all these places. Alright, and 9th and 10th also I prefer that only. But unfortunately, if it is not happening, let us have it in a like individual teachers. But I am sure that is going to create, that is going to overburden the teachers. Okay, so you need to see to that, because when we get into this regular recordings and all, after 2 weeks we will realize what pressure we are passing through. Alright, so that is it. Then they need to share different classes, and of course this is being done by this assignment I had given to faculty in charges, and it is already done in some of the faculties. I have one of the faculty member like the second language group. Second language teachers, they have already divided this. Here what happens, you see, let us say if of course, AK is only teacher who is taking German, so Mr. Arvind Kevit will be taking German, that is alright. Now here see, let me talk about DK, Madam Dil Kumari. She would be taking class 3 and class 7 classes. Class 3, she may be having only one section, other 2 sections may be taken by somebody else, but she will alone prepare material, and the same material will be distributed throughout all the 3 sections. So what other 2 teachers of class 3, other 2 Hindi teachers, what are they doing? they would be taking the responsibility of some other class. The complete responsibility is taken in some other classes. Maybe like this H1, this refers to Madam Bubbly. I think her initials are BD. Alright, so she would be coming into this. Alright, so she is preparing 2 classes. She is preparing study material for 2 classes. Madam Gayatri Upadhyay is preparing for 2 classes, 1 and 5. Madam Dilkumari Chetri is preparing for 2 classes. The work is distributed here. So nobody is in pain, and by God's grace, we are reverting back to our regular class system. Supposing, alright, we'll get back to our classes as per the timetable set. Okay, that is it. So this is what I wanted to say, and I wish the same thing should happen even in all other departments. So there would be a systematicity in the things what we are doing. Now coming to the classes from class 1 to 5. This is there. For classes 1 to 5, we will strictly follow the book given by NCERT on 16th April. I believe 15th it is got released by the NCERT, and 16th it is posted in the media, and we are having it. On the same day, on the 16th itself, that is 2 days back, I posted in the WhatsApp group also. You please go through, week-wise schedule is given. In this is only the screenshot of the top page, cover page, but if you flip the pages, first page, second page, if you go, there are weekly schedules given for the 3 major subjects. So please go through that, and the concerned teachers, please stick to this. Alright, this will be very much handy. You are quite clear what topics are to be covered, everything will be fine. But here also, teachers need to be innovative. The junior teachers, they need to be innovative and design learning activities with possible resources of students. Now students are staying at home, they are also in lockdown period. So whatever resources they are having, with that they should be able to run the process, and then they should learn enough. So for that, you need to be quite creative and innovative. You may play any activity on the screen. Teachers who are preparing the study material, you may play any activity on the screen, but there need to be, it is there need to be your narration in front of it. That means, you may take a video clipping copied from the YouTube, but in front of that you need to be there and enact that and show, or explain that and show to the students. This is what is anticipated. I am talking about classes 4 and 5. Alright? And then, now coming to class 2 and below. You see, there is lot of written work involved from class 2 and below. And mother teachers, I know that they hold the hand of the child and they make them write. So, it is only to engage them with good moral stories or something, some activities which can be done through their parents. That means you may instruct the parents, suggest the parents to do certain activities and children will be repeating that. That is the reason I had written class 2 and below will have 80% to 100% activities and 0 to 20% written work. This 20% written work would go to the higher classes. 0% is for nursery and prep. No written work for nursery and prep. And as such, it is not justified, it is not advised to engage them in any of the learning subject-wise learning activities. Okay? It is only, what is that? To how we do. Even the new children of nursery class, even they come, initial maybe 15-20 days, they get used to the system. Alright, so in that way we will not be doing any of these things. Ensure that students till class 5 will take parents as interface to understand all activities. What does it mean? Actually, one side we keep on saying, we keep on complaining that children at that tender age are not expected to view the mobile or see the mobile for longer times. We say that. We don't advise even such age group children to watch even TVs. Television sets also we don't suggest. But the situation is in that way that we have to ask them to see. In these situations, it is requested that you post the things to parents and request them to understand the activity and then let the child get into those activities. Okay, this is what is suggested. Alright, for all the classes to prepare question papers after completing the unit chapter, you can prepare a Google form. Google form is another important one. Google form you can prepare for evaluation. If you want to ask any of the question, 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question, 5 mark question, anything can be created in Google form. Alright, for this one I will prepare a separate video. Most probably maybe within 2-3 days I will be coming out with one more video in which 2 aspects will be discussed in detail, that is Google Classroom creating and Google Forms for setting the paper. Google Forms for setting the paper. And I have another important point to say to you, that is our school has got broadband connection. The connection is there in, one is in principal's room, another one is in laboratory. The one which is there in the principal's room has got a password with me only, so that can be used if you come. You need to slightly inform when you want to upload. Alright, so through Wi-Fi it can be connected and you can upload the things. And the other one which is there in the computer room, that you need to take help from the computer department. Alright, that is it. So now I will be coming out with the Google Forms and Google Classrooms, or I think I will explain these things in individual batches. Individual batches means as per the department teachers. If there are 10-15 department teachers, in that group I will explain, because setting the paper would be going well with the subject teachers. Alright, so that is it. Now let's move to the, I'm left with a few slides. Go to how to create Google Form. For this I have a small write-up here. How to create a Google Form. Only 3 steps are written. That is, go to Google search and write create Google Form. Click on the option Google Forms create. When you go to create Google Form in the Google search, there will be so many search results coming. In the 4th or 5th place, slightly below, you get Google Forms create. It would be like this only, Google Forms create. Click on this one. When you click on this, you will get a screen where it is written create beautiful forms. It will be written create beautiful forms. From there onwards, whatever they say, you keep on doing. But one thing, to create Google Form, obviously you must have Gmail account. You must have Gmail account. Alright, this is it. Now, coming back to the once again to the relaxation techniques. In which way you can recreate yourself. Watch TV with your family members, to console yourself, to relax yourself, to rejuvenate yourself, work in your garden, move some time outside, read for pleasure, do some creative work. Asrikana Ma'am's daughter, in the lockdown period, she was doing lot of course, now also she must be doing lot of creative work. Look at old pictures of family, friends and colleagues. Of course, I believe all of us are in contact with our old classmates, friends and all these people. Okay, meditate or sit quietly and relax. My favorite thing, and I wish as many people can get into this, that much better it would be. Okay, and take deeply the breath and take self-care, a good care of your own self. And please remember, teachers are role models for many other people. Plan for, and what I mean to say is, your actions, your statements and all these things would have lot of impact. So try to be more balanced in these days. Alright? Then plan for academic and professional growth. Plan for academic and professional growth. It's, I believe, this sort of chance none of us have got in our lifetime. Especially while we are in this profession. In a professional phase, we never got this much of break. So let us utilize it for our professional growth or the academic growth. And the simplest way, how we are engaging ourselves in this one is by creating material for our children. That is it. Connect with students and their parents through the available tools. I prefer nursery to class 5. Every teacher must talk to 5 to 6 students every day. If it is 6 students, in a week we have 7 days, 6 7 are 42. So in a week you are completing talking to all the parents at least once. I wish this would happen. Okay, and let us do it. We will be able to do that. Every day we can make some 5 to 6 calls, 6 or 7 calls, okay, depending on the class time. Okay, so use your mobile for calling them. Keep in touch with the WhatsApp, through WhatsApp, emails, Twitter and Zoom. Recently there are question marks about the Zoom, and of course most probably in coming 5-6 days Zoom term would be removed from our discussions or any other mode of communications. Okay, now moving to the most very important thing, avoid negativity. Avoid negativity. Talk to your colleagues over phone, maybe for setting up the papers or whatever it is, talk to them. Connect online with parents. Yes, this is another important point. Here, all of us are away from our very close relatives, parents are elsewhere. Every day, please ensure talking to your parents, okay, and let them be at ease in these difficult times. And we hope and pray everything will go off well. Alright, please talk to them. And if they are more aged, they might not say, but they would be very happy if you speak to them at least once in a day. Alright, that's it. And then and speak to them and also suggest them activities which they can do with their children during this period when they are at home. What is this? I have missed a track. Connect online with parents. Of course, this parents is for the students, but still I have talked about our parents as well. Alright, so keep talking to them. Remain active, and a special thanks to Murshidul Alam for preparing this presentation for me, and thanks everyone. Let us work on whatever we have discussed. Thank you. Thank you.